I'm gonna skip the artistry tag, right? Uh, right now I'm documented in this state as being Yadaworski, or Yadaworski Laquez Middleton, which is really Anno Liberace Nubal. Anno Liberace Nubal is a work tag. Let me see, JM or JL Arthur Middleton is a work tag. Mr. SEN dot KROAKKURR is a work tag. Mr. Mr. Associate Publicist PI or PYKE, and that's a work tag. Mr. DIC dot Y Young is a work tag, as authorship. Listen, right now they have me here as Mr. Middleton. I'm gonna say simpleton because I got this on a BS humble. I'm wondering, I dare not to curiously neglect because I know where this is. The ticket and the citation, this is business. I'm gonna get down there, right, and they're gonna tell me, listen, get out of the courtroom with this one and that one. Don't come back. Later on, I'm gonna get hit with reality so hard. I had a failure to appear. This one to appear on my record that I worked so hard with people that helped me respect the losses, respect society enough to stay out of trouble. Now, I'm waiting in front of a building for me to double up on a cup of ice. That's possibly 25 cents for the 8 o'clock. I got a citation. For being asleep at a bench, I got a ticket. A warning ticket. There's the warning ticket. Name Middleton, Yadaworski LaQuay. Old school ticket. I'm going to say around 80s or 1980s through 1990s. Old school. I mean, real rural area type stuff. It's not bad, but it's basically based on Republican. Not so much racist before you get into that, but it's rural Republican. Realist. I can be a realist at times, but I'm a conservative. That's my word. Like this right here, if there's not a bottom line or an alternative reason for the warning ticket or the citation, I will miss this when this fades away. Because I know this would cause a deficit if they would have do this all across the city. But then I know disclaimer partition when I hear my ethnical background and nationality or what they have race. The last place I lived before I returned to the state was Harlem. They have young black. In Africa, African rule, I would be Nigerian, old school Nigerian. If I was that Egyptian Nigerian. I am a B male, I'm just a male, not a homo. Well, I might be a homo sapien, but I'm a B male. Now, my license number, interesting, 2752038. few things that I need to know. We're going to skip sex being the general convenient slot for gender bracket. Class ID, that's not known. CDL number, not known. State, North Carolina. North Carolina State Lodge. That's Trinity, 1001, 5000. Twin Golden Field, Eureka Lab, City Commission, City Hall. Address. This address is invalid. That's in-law. Those are my in-laws. In about 2 or 3 different ways. Those are my in-laws. Uh, the flaw of the matter is that my in-law's address is on a warning ticket. Now that's going to leave my female in-law torn. Her constituents, significant other, might want me, or it's going to leave him very, very warm heart, brick tender, mind state, ready to start. Strict, harsh between association and disclaiming me even being a part of an acquaintance. Now, before this warning ticket, I know I was up there talking terms here in the 2-6, Fayetteville, Fayetteville. Fayetteville, we are the alternative Flatbush. Okay. Look, this is the zip code. 28303-28304. Now, they even have the wrong phone number down here because my number got audited, which means this has been in the works for the past 6 to 7 years. The number they have me here on is 910-797-6732. They have my correct birthday. Look at that. March. And I mean March, the 5th day, 1972. Now the owner, blank, NA, address, NA, city, NA, state, NA, zip, NA, year, NA, make, NA, vehicle, type, NA, CMV number, missing, NA, vehicle license number, NA, year, NA, state, NA. And the warning ticket is issued to GS 20-183, surrounded by a classification of the vehicle relating conduct. I mean, this is a very interesting one. Relating conduct of such, what is that? Constituting, or should I say, I've been tributed a potential. Okay, it meant something as to hazard. Well, that is not everlasting, complete truth. To motoring public, I would think nothing other than they must have thought that I was in the way at the finish, which does not amount to a clear cut, although this is uncut raw clarity. Substantial. If I was in my uniform and I wrote this, man, listen, I would either have been repro or retromantic, but I don't want to provoke anything. Substantial violation. Now, there is either a violation or some sort of concern of society. Because when you get tickets, warning tickets, and citations for no reason other than why I oughta, society wants to say something to you on some day privately. Okay, and a motor vehicle law. This warning ticket is the vessel to make sure that they see. But it's supposed to be an infraction or a breakdown of some sort of classification. I'm not evading or eluding. I will be there on the 18th. Let me see another list. Not one. But under D minus X, improper equipment. Oh, maybe it's this situation the manager's call. I can handle it. Or other. Number 9 under D minus other. They say trespass. But within the hours of the company manager, early in the morning, on the funeral of yesterday turning into today, trespass. I know it had to have been around like 9 o'clock. Let me see, is there a time? I'm going to stop. Anyway, NC Special Police warning ticket. Number 4 ciphers past Woo at the 46th degree. Just beyond the 46th degree. Woo. 4 ciphers before the 30th. Excuse me, 46th degree. Here we are in Cumberland County. Incident occurred in Cumberland. That's my word. It's a reoccurrence for the ticket. Me being at the bench, I should have listened, but the area was safe. Safer than I being in another area. On US 40 SHP code NA. Date 08/08/2020. Wednesday. It was 12 p.m. 12 noon. Interestingly brilliant, but preposterously I can feel it. Okay. Member. Well, I can't quite read that. We'll keep that. The member was anonymous. Officer anonymous. If items C-1, C-2, and C-3 is checked, the driver's license, registration card, or uh, proof of insurance must be shown promptly to any law enforcement officer, even to an officer anonymous. for certification. Well, I'm credited as a manager at the place where they issue these. This ticket should be mailed to the address below within 3 days. What? I didn't know that. And lo and behold, there's no address. If items D1 through D-9 is checked, the defended equipment must be corrected without detail, or inquiring minds should detect the inquiring minds without failure to comply or statutory provisions, or should we say ordinance of privileges on the prohibition and certification, if not credited, should be considered to be reconsidered upon the consideration selection below. Must be filled out by the law enforcement officer, even if they are anonymous or using someone else's name tag to cover up their identity. This ticket must then be mailed to the address below in days. Mailed within 15 days for improper tires. Yes, they're talking about this management part right there. I must get that back. So, but due to a situation, somebody refused to accept my rent money. I've been stagnated in public, uh, and they have me under a situation where they have me on a do not resuscitation list, and they refuse to rent to me. And that's why this problem keeps happening, because it stagnates me being able to find residents. All right, that's pretty much all for that. There's nothing else on it. And that is pretty much what they call the warning ticket. Now I know I'm supposed to be serious. I'm serious, but nobody wants to hear this long lesson. Now this one is a little bit serious, but this is the this is the citation. It's a little bit more serious. The system is to lie to you without the nation knowing, without community, anybody within the national nation is to lie to. Same state, same city. Well, hold on, same state, same county. A uniform citation, a rift within the norm. Citation, which means it's irregular to what is standing regular base. All right, my copy. Citation number 9026 9G6. Now they say I have misdemeanors, infractions specified below. Carefully wonder curious and neglect you about this citation. Respectfully, let me see, where are the infractions? Anyway, Friday, 09/18/2020 at 9 a.m. I will appear in court. once again with my distant constituents, address in a different city. In the city. Same zip code, same license, which is really my ID card number. Source DL, CDL number NA, class ID NA. Same thing, female, African American Nigerian, same birthday. Age 42 might be accurate as far as what's supposed to be documented. You know mine. The double up on the 3, the double up on the 7. That kept me, man. That's my social. Listen, it states that I am charged with guilty before, I mean, guilty before charges. On Saturday, 15th August, may I say, on 2020, 8:46 a.m., waiting for the store to open up to get a cup of ice. They named me above unlawfully, willingly, and placed no whatever it is above, but are considering, and I hope they reconsider, not considering the consideration of considering without authorization either and remain. Now, I would evade if I were to have put this on the face. I would evade, waiting for the store to open on this day, remaining on the premises of Sycamore Square, located at 3450 Bright Boulevard. All right. We cannot wait in front of the store if the store is not open yet. I'm having a difficult time dealing with that. Listen, fact of the matter is, I was posted in a manner reasonably likely to not supposed to be in the plan. Okay.